Welcome to .NET Technology video series. In this video lecture, we will understand C# language features, string manipulation, classes, file and IO classes, and concept of collection. So first we will understand language features. As we all know that C#.NET is a fully object-oriented language and it is a modern general purpose programming language. It is easy to learn and execute. It is structured language that can be compiled on a different platform of the system or computer. It has also some language fundamental that include identifiers, keyword, variables, constant and control structure, because without that language cannot be complete. So this is the features of the C#.NET. Then after, second thing is a string manipulation class. What is the use of string class? String class is basically used to perform the functionality or to perform the operation on a string data. The .NET framework provides a string class that contains multiple built-in methods that allow to manipulate string data. There are several string handling functions built into .NET. Here is some of the function. First is a compare to, which is used to compare two string value. Then after to lower, which convert the provided string into lower case. Then to upper, it will convert the provided string in a upper case. Then length, return the length of the string. For example, you are providing the string ABC, then its length is 3. Then replace, it's replace text which you gives as a input. And remove, it will use to remove the text. So this is the fundamental of string manipulation class, and this is the method. Now we will discuss file and IO. IO means input output. A file is one of the medium to store information in proper format and design. In .NET, all the files should be properly handled to prevent the loss of information stored in them. We are using file to store our data, as well as when we require such kind of data, at that time reading and writing procedure will be performed with the help of file class only. So we are going to here use file class, and we are going to understand the file class, which class is basically used for which purpose. File handling include reading data from file, writing data to them, copying and moving file from one location to another, renaming, deleting. Such kind of operation will be performed in the file. The main namespace is, when we are using the file, is a system.io namespace. Here some of the classes provided by the system.io namespace, in which first one is a file stream class, second stream reader and stream writer class, binary reader and binary writer class, file class, file info class, and last is a path class, which we are now going to discuss one by one. First is a file stream class. The file stream class allows to access file and work with them. You can create, open and share file with the help of file stream class. Here three fundamental of file you can perform with the help of file stream class. It is create the file, open the file and share the file with the help of file stream class. After opening or creating a file, you can pass an object of file stream class to the binary reader, binary writer, stream reader and stream writer class to work with the data in the file. So it's simply say that for the opening or creating procedure, you have to use the object of file stream class. After that, next procedure for the reading writing purpose, you can pass that object to the binary reader, writer, stream writer. It will perform another operation which is used or which is helpful in that particular class. Now we will see what is done in stream reader and stream writer class. You can use this stream reader and stream writer class to read and write data in file. The stream reader class is derived from an abstract class called text reader, which read character from a stream. Means simply we can say that stream reader is used to read the data only. Now the stream writer class is derived from the abstract class called text writer. Likewise, text reader, it's a text writer which write character to a stream. So this is the basic use of stream reader and stream writer class. Again, stream reader is used to read character from a stream and stream writer is used to write character to a stream. Now third one is a binary reader and binary writer class. All we know that the word binary means 0 and 1. When we are dealing with the binary data, at that time we have to use binary reader and binary writer class. The binary reader and binary writer class read and write data in a binary format in the form of 0 and 1. You can use the write method of the binary writer class to write binary data to file, as well as same you can use the read method of the binary reader class to read binary data from a file. So this is the fundamental of binary reader and binary writer class. Same like stream reader and stream writer, it is also used in a reading and writing purpose, but the difference is that stream reader and stream writer class dealing with the stream data, text data, where binary reader and binary writer class is dealing with the binary data 0 and 1 format. Then fourth one is a file class. The file class provides static method for working with file. It also helps in creating the file stream object and getting and setting the file attribute. You can set date and time of creating, writing and accessing file using this class. Means opening and creating procedure will be performed with the help of file stream class. But now next another operation or property we can set with the help of file class. You can set date and time of creating, writing and accessing file by using this file class. So this is the use of file class. Now we will see file info class. The file info class provide method to create, copy, delete, move and open file. It also help in creating the file stream object. Some method of file info class return input output types whenever you create or open any type of file. So simply if you want to copy, delete, move, open or create file, then it will use the file info class with the help of file stream object. Now last, path class. The path class is used to perform operation on string instance that contain file or directory path information. Path is a string that provide you to the exact location of a file or directory. The path format depend mostly on the current platform. Therefore, some system paths start with a drive or letter name, but this is not true for all the system. So we simply say that path class is used to provide entire path of your file. With the help of that, you can access your file from the particular path. Now here we are concluding or ending the files and IO classes. We will understand another concept, it's a collection. We mostly use array to store and manage data, as we all know that, but Array can store a particular type of data such as integer or any character data or float data. To resolve this issue, the .NET Framework introduced the concept of collection for data storage and retrieval, where collection means a group of different types of data. Collections are similar to array. It provides a more flexible way for working with group of objects. In array, you need to define the number of elements at declaration time, but in a collection, you don't need to define the size of the collection in advance. You can add element or even remove element from the collection at any point of time. The advantage of collection is that it will provide you the flexibility to store different types of data, not the similar types of data. The parent namespace of this concept is a system.collection. We can use the concept of array list, stack, queue, or use the concept of collection. So this is the all over about features of languages, string, class, file and input output classes, and collection. So I hope you understand this all the concept. Thank you for watching this video.